buzzing because Ryan Nugent-Hopkins scored a goal at 5-on-5, and then Alex the answer Chason. I called it. Look at my tweet. I said coming back to this tweet when Alex Chason scores a big playoff goal, and he did it.
When did you post that? In like 2019?
No, I posted it 5 days ago before the playoffs started. I said coming back to this tweet when
Did you
Alex.
post one for like every single guy or what?
No, I only had one. I had one, and it was
Imagine
for
referring
Chason.
back to an old post, Coom, on
Coming
Twitter.
back.
Imagine dating back to
referring
an old post.
tweet.
Imagine.
What would
Coming
that be
back
like?
for when Dmitry Kulikov scores his big playoff goal.
Coombs, you would never do that, especially one McDavid tweet, hey?
No, that's weird. Come on, Josh, grow up. Live in the future.
Sorry.
Or the present, at least.
Brandon's back in the Facebook chat. James Shaw says you called it. Brandon's back and he's feeling good. Brandon, can we get a vibe check? See how you're feeling now, buddy.
Yeah, vibe check.
Vibe
Come
check
on,
on Brandon. Vibe check for
Come
me
on,
is
Brandon.
good. The vibes are good.
Brandon.
I'm feeling great. I think that was the most fun period of the playoffs to date.
Literally. And Nuge.
Allowing yourself the sweet release of death being down 3-0 is soothing because now everything is, we'll see what happens.
Now everything's
You
just
said
for
that-
fun.
Yeah, you said that off the air, Coom. You said being down 3-0 is almost soothing because there's no way you're anything other than no expectations every game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, one day at a time. If they win tonight, then it's like, all right, now we're down 3-1.
Guys,
And then the next game, and it's like, yeah, we'll see what happens.
we got a great point from
Stunning insights.
George Kyle. George Kyle in the Facebook chat says McDavid's leadership game is taking a huge step forward tonight. McDavid's having a big leadership game. He's fired up.
Yeah.
You see him on the
They
bench,
showed all the chatter
screaming
there,
at
fired
people,
up.
ignoring Glenn Gulletson, just having a really good time. Brandon says, I'm feeling a lot better. So Brandon feels great.
Good, buddy.
Vibe
Good,
check
good.
on
We're the
Brandon.
same team.
Passed.
Same.
What was going on?
Good.
What was going on before?
Well, we were beefing, right?
We were
beef
beefing
sells
with
records.
Brandon. Brandon was beefing.
Yeah. You were beefing too, Coom. Do you remember?
Yeah, Coom.
No,
Oh,
You were right in the middle of it. You were throwing haymakers.
yeah.
I'm always freaking out.
Do you think that the team is playing well, or are we just getting the bounces? Like, what's?
No, they're playing well, man.
Yeah,
They're
I
playing
agree.
well.
I agree. We're playing well. Like that Nuge goal was nasty.
Yeah.
If they weren't playing well, they wouldn't be getting the bounce. So let's be real here.
Yeah.
Like we've seen the first 3 games.
Winnipeg is a much better team than our regular season record would suggest.
Yeah.
With them,
Yeah.
right? Mike Smith is a much better goalie than I've ever given him credit for, and I thought he was pretty good goalie. Like Mike Smith's a really good goalie, man.
Who's a
I
better
wouldn't
Oiler
throw
all
like
time?
a long ass deal at him, but I wouldn't like throw him out at the end of the year.
Is he a better goalie all time than Dwayne Rollinson?
Mike Smith?
No, he'd need to take us to a cup victory.
I don't know, but he probably is. Mike Smith probably has better career numbers than Dwayne Rollison, wouldn't he? You think? Probably played longer.
Well, he's had better years for sure than Rolly ever did. Rolly wasn't really on good a team, was he?
I don't know.
Him and Manny Fernandez splitting the net in Minnesota.
Yeah, like I don't think that was hot times.
Guys, we have someone's being a big person in the Facebook chat right now. It's Mike Levicki. Apparently, Mike Levicki says that last intermission, he was in the chat saying to get rid of Nuge. But he's back, and he's saying, I take back what I said about letting Nuge go.
Wow. One playoff goal, you reevaluate Ryan Nugent-Hopkins' career outlook.
That's bold. That's bold.
Mike is back.
Speaking of
At least
chatter,
he can admit to his mistakes, and that's a positive. That's a positive.
That's
You
so
gotta-
if
funny.
you're in the room here, even if I disagree with every single thing you say, we still appreciate you, chat. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're still our friend.
Still
You're just our
friends.
wrong friend.
Yeah.
Speaking of our wrong friends, Coom, you were getting smack talked on Twitter that you haven't been on Twitch. You're of no help on Twitter.
Get on Twitch.
No, I cannot.
They said you left for a pack of smokes midway through the first period
I don't
and have
smoke.
not been back. Well, then explain yourself. Where
Then
are you?
explain it.
Well,
Explain the story then,
Listen,
Coom.
I'm on my phone. I can't help it. I got my
On your
digital
phone?
records right here. Yeah.
Are
it's
you
my
in
phone.
Where are you?
We still don't know where Coom
scoundrel?
is.
No,
Yeah.
he's not at George the Rock's house. If you're wondering, like I thought he was.
Yeah.
Was that a flash? Was that a camera flash?
By who?
What?
I thought I just saw a camera flash on Cam's face.
I don't know.
Doesn't sound like me.
Doesn't sound like something he'd do.
Yeah, you're just on Bloor Street, like hanging out.
We got a good point here from Chris. Chris is in this Facebook chat saying, okay, assuming we make it through, what are
Yeah.
we going to do over the next 2 days to pump up the home team and get Edmonton buzzing?
Just unrealistic social media content of optimism is quite funny because I was posting a lot of really over the top positive shit today.
Yeah.
And people were trying to come at me, and then I was coming back at them, and it was quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Let's remind Winnipeg who they are.
An
You're Winnipeg.
airportless crap city.
You're fucking Winnipeg. So accept it. Like, if anyone's gonna do this, it's you. You're gonna. If anyone's gonna lose 4 consecutive playoff games,
If
who else is
anyone's
gonna
gonna do this, it's you.
Let's be real here. You're the rotting husk of the Atlanta Thrashers. It is what it is. I'm not lying. It is what it is.
It's Winterpeg.
Accept it.
Oh my lord, they are just the worst.
Whip and egg.
Whip and egg? Is that what you just called it?
I call it whip and egg.
That's D's.
I know. Whip and egg.
D's.
So
I
Brandon.
have so many diss tweets I've written on Notepad on my phone, but I can't deploy any of them because we've been losing every game. But I've got some stingers if you're ever looking to take down Winnipeg at any point.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's our second keyword. So you guys remember the first keyword. There's the second keyword. Tweet it at us. One lucky person will be picked to win a $30 Nation Gear promo code. There's the first keyword. You already saw the second one. Tweet them in order at us. I got this fancy shirt. Hey, Wanya, look at the shirt that I'm wearing.
Yeah, my fave.
The fave shirt. So you could buy this shirt. You could buy another shirt. You can buy whatever you want. So
You can buy like 17.
Get that shirt. If you win, get that shirt. That's a good shirt.
it's a
Which
great
one is
shirt.
The internet
It's not the
company
Oily Boys shirt.
Nobody gets those. I think they're all up to lunch. Those are good shirts.
They're crazy.
The Oily
This
Boys
is the,
shirts are the best ones.
this is the best one right here.
No,
Yes,
the Oily
thank
Boys
you.
shirts are
I
the best
designed it.
This
I
You
designed
designed
the
Oily
Oily
Boys. We're blood of beef on this show.
Yeah, you beefing? I haven't designed a shirt yet.
Graphic
I want to
design is
get
my passion.
I want to get golf polos. I'm trying to tell Jay that we should get golf polos. Those would be sick.
No.
What on earth's a golf? Are you a baron? What do you mean a golf polo?
Like a shirt you wear golfing. A golf polo.
Yeah,
The
all
shirt you
right.
wear when you're playing
Viceroy.
Viceroy
Golf
Toledo.
polo. Yeah.
Why?
No,
Am
I
I
got you.
am I pretentious for
Just-
golfing?
It's not pretentious. It's class. Like, it's different.
Oh.
You know what I mean? You have good breeding.
I think what we should do before that is a sleeveless shirt.
Yes, actually, we do need that.
Yeah, see, that's the opposite of what you are, Josh. That's the other side of the.
Yes, true. I want.
The
I,
bench.
I like being on both ends of the spectrum though. I want a polo and then I want
Do
a
ya?
tank top. Yeah. Lindsay says, "Do you have hoodies?" Yes, we do. Coombsy, people don't know what the word is. They're saying it's too long of a word. I can't spell
Oh,
it.
boy.
I can't read it.
Oh dear.
Can you please show us?
Oh
that?
yeah. Why is it all?
We
yeah.
can't see it
Bend
because
it. Bend it like in forward, like a concave.
there's the word. Kevin Wrestler is in the chat saying no golf polo. So he just saying no,
Yeah,
don't
we're not
make
doing
one.
a golf polo, Josh.
Why
Say
not?
it as a golf shirt. Say golf shirt.
Golf
No one
shirt.
wants one of those.
No.
What's
yeah,
it?
golf
no,
shirt.
Why can't I
No
call it
collared
golf
shirt.
polo?
No
Is it-
Maybe
golf
he
polo.
thinks like I thought you meant an actual polo horse was going to be delivered to
No,
town, and
look,
I'm like,
I want-
where would I quarter such a thing during a pandemic? No.
I want a shirt with a little collar on it that I can wear when I'm shooting
Yeah, golf
110.
Yeah.
People are saying the secret words in the Facebook chat. No, people, you have to tweet it at us at Oilers Nation on Twitter.
Well, you can-
And then David Bryan is back once again saying, "Do you guys ever talk about hockey? Like ever?"
No.
Well,
No.
David, listen. Hey, we're all watching the same game, cuz.
And then Raymond says, "Talk about the game?" Question mark. Okay, let's talk
Fair
about
enough.
let's talk about the game a little bit. Listen, Nugent Hopkins gets a big goal, and that gets the momentum swung back in favor because it seemed like everything was bouncing the right way for the Oilers, and then all of a sudden, it's Winnipeg, or I say Whippineg, taking a bunch of bad penalties. They're just
I
taking
don't
penalties.
feel like they're playing markedly better than they were in the other games. I just don't think the bounces are going against them.
Yeah, true. It's just puck
Right?
luck. Puck luck. You create your own
For
puck
sure,
luck.
puck luck, man. Puck luck.
We got Brandon in the chat once again. He's had a complete change of heart. He's had a complete change
Completely
of
done
heart.
a 180.
He says, "Oilers take my energy," and then he follows it up
Oh, yeah.
by saying, "I love you guys. Can't believe I've been
Yeah.
missing this." Brandon,
Yes, we're all on the same team.
you're here
It
for
doesn't
life
need to be
now,
about
Brandon.
hockey.
You're here
It's
for
about
life.
friendship. Yeah. It's around the Oilers, but it's not about them.
Yes. That's why it's the Oily Boys, because it's not necessarily
Exactly.
it's not
It's
about
slightly
the
off.
Oilers. It's more
slightly off.
it's more so about the lifestyle surrounding
Yeah,
being an Oilers
that's right.
fan.
Essence, the vibe.
That's right.
It's the
The
essence
vibe.
of being an Oilers fan.
So I don't need to know exactly what's going on to get the vibe of what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need to know
Where
how many
we are,
shots on goal per se to get
Where
the
we
vibe
are.
that we're winning. You know?
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you want to
where we
know
are,
that
what we're
stuff,
talking about.
If you want to know that stuff, phone Tyler Uremchuk. We'll give you his phone
or
number.
watch the intermission.
have
I'm
his
watching
phone
the
number?
intermission.
I have
and
a,
I'm doing
should we
this show.
should we give out Tyler Uremchuk's phone number? If you guys want to hop on a
Do it.
FaceTime with him,
Yeah.
I'm sure he would
Yeah.
give it to you.
But if I can be on the show and watch the intermission for the facts, I can also listen to this show, which I'm on
Yeah.
for the vibe.
True. That's very true.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. 3.
Vibe.
So Josh Norman is helping tie us into the broadcast right now. He says,
Okay.
the boys on Sportsnet are chatting about pool parties confidence, getting sent down to the bottom 6 again. Do they have a point? I don't know if it was necessarily the wrong play of Jesse Pugliarvi because he's had a great series so far. I just think they were trying to just shake it up a little bit.
We gotta shake it up. We gotta mix it
Yamamoto
up.
is getting rewarded for a good game so far. Goomsy, am I wrong?
Yeah.
If they knew what they were asking on the intermission show in real life, the Sportsnet show, they'd ask, is Jesse the big man?
Is Jesse
Well,
the big man? Do we know? No,
That's a head scratcher.
the big man got
That's
sussied, didn't he? The big man's sussied right now.
Is he the big man though?
He well, yeah, I thought he was. I thought we
There's only one way
established.
to find out.
I thought he established
That's
that
what
he
you're
was the
asking
big man.
yourself. That's what you're asking.
You'll need a big third from a big man.
Um,
Otherwise, I don't think it's him.
guys, we got a great comment. Where did it go? Did this person delete their comment? Oh, here it is. Kevin Wrestler. Kevin Wrestler says you guys should call a game. So he thinks that we should get on the Sportsnet broadcast and we should do the game.
We wouldn't need to be on the broadcast. We would just need to be broadcasting during the game.
Yeah, that's what I think we should do that for round 2. We should just broadcast during the games. We can just live comment on the games sometimes.
But because he's in Toronto,
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
so you'd think his feed's going to be slightly off.
No, I'm here.
But are you watching like a live feed, the same one we're watching?
Yeah, I'm
Is
at
there
the
a
game.
3-second delay due to the curvature of the earth?
Goomsy's
No, I'm
at the
there.
game.
You know what? We got knocked off the game again. We got to talk about the hockey.
Hey, listen.
one guy was right.
Actually, my game is a little bit delayed because I actually have my TV lagged a little bit because I have it synced up with sports or 6:30 Ched through my speaker because I'm listening to Jack
Why?
Michael's call tonight. I just
Interesting.
Why don't you listen to music?
because I just like Jack Michael's call, so I'm listening to Jack Michael's call on Ched.
One time I listened to like the best of Beyonce in a third period in an Oilers game, and they shelled whoever they were playing this year. It was
I almost
fantastic.
always listen to music when I play the
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't listen to the
It's so
broadcast?
No.
game. You just
no.
tell yourself what's happening. That's how you know
Yeah.
what's going on.
You guys are
Don't have it
you guys are
explained to
whack.
you. You watch.
Connor McDavid does not need an announcer. You know what I mean? Like you can turn it back on for the replays and listen, but like I'm never in my life I've been like, is that Connor? I can't tell. Where's the announcer? I can
But
tell.
if you're-
I can tell.
If you're not watching the game, listen to the radio broadcast. It's great if you're out for a walk.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
yeah.
Or
that's
driving
true.
some sort of piece of equipment.
Like, what the fuck? I don't need both.
David Bryan. So this is a big kind of scene change here for us. David Bryan, who was originally in the comments telling us to talk about hockey, he's now chimed in with a comment that simply says the Earth is flat. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's silly.
yeah.
And now we veer back in the other direction.
So now he's gone in the completely opposite direction of what he wanted us to talk about. He wants
you've become what you hate.
yes, you've become your
Right?
own worst enemy.
You've become
David
your
Bryan.
own worst enemy.
Justin says too much passing and looking for the great goal. Just shoot the puck.
That's fair. That's not wrong.
Embrace debate. I don't think there is
Yeah.
one. Just shoot the puck.
No. Shoot the puck. Simple game.
Simple game.
Simple game. Where's that stupid seltzer can? I don't see him dancing around in the stands all willy-nilly
I
this
think
game.
I think I saw it
Fucking-
once. Isn't it still there?
Fucking Jim
Did you? I
Corsi
don't
over
see him.
here.
I'm pretty sure it's still there. I think I saw it once.
They tweeted us, hey, Bud Light, seltzer.
What'd they
Yeah.
ask for?
I don't know. They were like, what up? And I was like, not today, Satan, because he was terrible luck. I'm not going to talk to that guy.
We're not vibing with
What's
that
up?
guy now.
What's up? Yeah, exactly. No.
Uh,
no
Shut
dice.
up.
Kevin Wrestler says, "Who gets the next goal in the third period?" Darnell Nurse.
Wow.
Darnell Nurse for me.
Darnell Nurse. Connor McDavid.
Wanya, you say Connor
He's
McDavid
buzzing.
every time I ask you a question.
He's my favorite Oiler. I think he's going to win the Vezina, too.
My favorite Oiler is Neil Yakupov. So
I'm picking
you're picking Georges Larac?
No hurry. No, take your time.
Take your time. Take your time.
Take your
Kumsey.
It
time,
was
man.
dramatic. It was funny.
Oh, I see. I thought you were going all flat earth.
Yeah,
You're
I
taking
thought
in a deep breath.
I
to
thought you were
explain
flat
some
earthing
stuff.
us.
Yeah.
Scott says RNH with his second of the game. Josh Norman says
Yeah.
6-3 Oilers.
Boom.
McDavid gets one more. Ricky Thiessen
Josh
says
T.
Barry.
Norman.
6'3" Oilers. He called.
Yeah,
it?
he said Josh Norman. He's also a cornerback in the NFL. If anyone knew that, Josh Norman's a cornerback.
Are you guys related?
Me and Josh Norman. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
they
same
must be
name.
cousins at least.
You get the same first name.
first-
You're related.
Yeah,
All
Yeah.
Joshes are related in some way.
yeah.
Through
Well, that's how it works, isn't it?
Spiritual. Yeah. James says Barry. Lindsay says Drysdale. Blake says pool party. Before we wrap up the second intermission, Oily Boys Extravaganza, Coombsy, we need to discuss post game. I'm not going to say it because yesterday we talked about this and then we know what happened. We're just going to say, will we be more exposed post game if the Oilers come out victorious?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We've agreed. It's been
You're
settled.
gearing down, boys, eh?
If anyone knows what
gearing
we're
down.
talking about, we're talking about what you think we're talking about.
We're
Buck
talking
for
exactly.
luck. Buck for luck, boys. Gotta give bucks.
Yep. Okay,
Buck for luck.
fellas, let's enjoy the third period. If you haven't yet tweeted the secret words at us, tweet them at us. Coombsy gave them to you. Tweet them in a row. The first one, the second one at Oilers Nation. We're gonna pick one lucky person to win a what are they giving away? A $30 Nation Gear promo code. So
And
$30.
before we go, I just want to make one final thing to watch for: the game within the game of the third period.
Yes.
I've never seen someone more uncomfortable wearing a mask than Coach Tippett. It's funny. It's
Yeah,
funny
he
to me
hates
how
the
uncomfortable
mask.
he
He
is.
hates the
This
mask.
far into it, he's this
Ever
uncomfortable.
been to the West End Costco?
Peace.
Have I ever been to the Weston Costco? No. See you,
Hey,
boys.
the game, the puck drop, boys. The game's going on.
Oh yeah.